Welcome back to a brand new live stream. You guys already know, man. I'm just getting back from my local Best Buy. You know I had to go, man. Today's the day. I know a lot of people are I guess today is like the official release date for the Halloween Ends film. And of course, you guys seen my previous live streams. I happen to come across Halloween Ends a week early, which was pretty dope. But today, December 27th, is like the official release date for it. And so I feel like a lot of people who weren't able to pick up Halloween Ends early are mostly gonna go after that one, especially like I said, today is the official release date. But also today was the official release date for, in my opinion, the best horror movie of the year. And there's a lot that I haven't seen this year. I know this year was a pretty good horror, man. I mean, a good year for horror. There was a lot of good films. You know, there's a few other ones that people consider pretty good that I haven't seen yet, and I will be checking those out. Um, but from the ones I've seen, this is probably by far, and you guys can let me know if you guys agree with me or not. Um, Terrifier 2, man. Damien Leone's Terrifier 2. I did do a movie review of this. I did go see it at the movie theater, actually, man. And it was a pretty damn good experience. And like I said, I liked the movie. I thought it definitely brought it up to the next level, man. And it really had a lot of people talking about Art the Clown, man. And he's the next iconic horror character or horror slasher. And it's pretty cool, man, especially coming off from the first Terrifier. Um, they definitely stepped up their game with Terrifier 2, man. So yeah, in my opinion, this is probably the best horror film of the year. And as you guys can see, man, I picked it up on 4K and Blu-ray. I believe they did release a steelbook, which I was kind of, I was trying to get, but I believe the steelbook is Walmart exclusive, if not mistaken. Like I said, I got this at Best Buy, and I was kind of confused, man, because I never knew. Of course, they barely came out today, but I didn't know they were gonna go with this cover, man. So I'm like at first I went to their new releases. I'm like, oh shit, they don't have it. But then I saw this, man. I didn't even realize it was Terrifier 2, man, because the cover art they threw in there, pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. You got Lauren London, I think that was her name, the main girl, which I think she killed it, man. She's like our next Scream Queen, the main girl from Terrifier 2. She was awesome, man. She was awesome. And even I forgot his name, but the guy who played Art the Clown, incredible performance, man. Like I said, I think the first one was a pretty good film, a pretty low budget, solid slasher film. And I think with the sequel, man, they definitely stepped their game up. So I can't see what they're gonna do for the third chapter, man, because Terrifier, man, interesting stuff. So here, I'll give you guys a closer look. Here, I'll give you guys a closer look at the here's the cover art. Pretty cool, man. Like I said, it's not the average movie poster. It's this new artwork that came with the 4K, and this was the only one they had, man. They did not have the regular standard DVD, and they didn't have the Blu-ray. They had the 4K and Blu-ray, which is good, man. Because I have a few 4Ks in my collection, but when I get 4Ks, I make sure it has the Blu-ray. But here it is, man. Terrifier 2, Grossing You Out Old School by Stephen King. And that's one thing I loved about Terrifier 2, man. It definitely reminds me of that old school vintage horror slasher vibe. It definitely has that, man. Um, but yeah, man, I really do like this cover right here. There's the side, Terrifier 2. There's the back. Double downs on Art's legend and showstopper kill sequences. Yeah, man, this is just a whole nother ride. Those are the bonus features behind the scenes. Got interviews with the crew, director's commentary, and some fan art. So yeah, man, this is some pretty cool stuff. Like I said, I definitely really enjoyed Terrifier 2. And I think it's one of those that it's definitely mandatory that you own on your collection. And eventually, man, I was thinking of picking up Terrifier, the first one, because I do own it on DVD, but it's not like a US release. I believe it's like a region, like those films. Um, the ones I don't think you could even play them. I think they can only be played like in the UK. I'm not really sure. Mr. Waffles 12, what's up, man? Glad you made it to the live chat. If you've seen Terrifier 2, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it, man, because it is a pretty damn good movie. When I first saw this in the theaters, it was a little too long, and that's one thing I noticed with a lot of people. That was like one of their main issues, or I wouldn't say main issues, but a film like Terrifier, uh, I don't think it was 2 hours and a half necessary. Um, but it was still good, man. I definitely was still in that seat, and I had a good time with it. So yeah, guys, here I took off the slip case, and there you go. There you have the ordinary poster. Pretty awesome, man. Like I said, I didn't at the store at the Best Buy. I didn't even recognize this right here. I thought they didn't have it. I was waiting for this cover, or I was expecting to see this cover. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff, and I will be rewatching it tonight. And you guys can go check out my movie review if you guys want me to let you guys know a deeper review on it. I've seen it. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good film, man, if you ask me. In my opinion, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of the newer movies that came out this year. But Terrifier 2, man, is definitely one of the better ones. What's up, Drew? I got mine pre-order, comes in Thursday from Best Buy. That's dope, man. Yeah, actually, just came back from Best Buy is where I picked this one up. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's take it out of the wrapping. See what kind of good stuff we have in here. Maybe some nice artwork in the discs. Like I said, I don't have a 4K player. So I never play 4K. I do have a few 4Ks in my collection, but I usually get the 4Ks that include the Blu Ray. Since, Blu Ray is mostly my thing, if you ask me. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So it's not really much, but it's still pretty decent. Terrifier 2, you got the this is the Blu Ray, and then this is the 4K. At least it has like a different color, man. It has like the purple. I don't know, it just stands out a little bit more. So yeah, that's the 4K right there. And then this is the Blu-ray. Or actually, this is the 4K. And this is the Blu-ray. So yeah, a little simple, I always expect for a little more with every releases, but hey man, it is what it is. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Bland inside. Yeah, man, it does kind of suck. Me too. I'm always kind of like bummed out when they don't have as much. But I do like the purple though. Yeah, the purple is nice. It just makes it stand out, and it kind of matches the theme of the poster or whatever. But yeah, man, I can't wait to rewatch this film tonight. As a matter of fact, guys, last night where is it? Yeah, I'll give you guys a closer look. I went to Walmart last night and I came across and it's pretty interesting, man, because I've been to Walmart several times and I'd never seen this till yesterday. And as a matter of fact, I went to a Walmart that was pretty far. Like, it's not one of my local ones. I went to a Walmart that was pretty far, and I came across Jeepers Creepers Reborn. It's a terrible movie, I'm aware. But like I said, man, I didn't see this in none of the Walmarts that were around my area. So when I saw this, I was like, why not? It was only like what, $12, which honestly, for this type of movie, man, that's a shit ton of money. And I know eventually this is probably gonna go. This is probably gonna go in the $5 bin, you know. But I still picked it up, man, simply because even though the movie is shitty, I was gonna pick it up either way, to complete the Jeepers Creepers franchise. But yeah, and I actually watched it for the first time last night, and at 5 p.m. right now it's 12:55. It's about to be 1. So in 4 hours, make sure you guys come back and tune in because I will be giving you guys my movie review on Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I'm not gonna try to spend a lot of time on it simply because how shitty the movie is. But yeah, I will be talking about it in kind of like the main question is, was this the worst movie of 2022? Maybe the worst movie of all time? We're gonna have to see, man. So make sure you guys tune in 5 p.m. Because I will be giving you guys my review on Jeepers Creepers Reborn. The steelbook had artwork inside. Yeah, man, I was actually looking forward to getting the steelbook. I believe it was a Walmart exclusive, and the price isn't that bad, man. I believe it's because usually steelbooks are around like $40 if I'm not mistaken, and the steelbook was like what, 30. So yeah, man, I recommend you guys, if you guys come across the steelbook, I recommend it, man, because steelbooks are always pretty cool, and yeah, they always they always carry more artwork inside. So definitely, man, I have a few steelbooks. I have the Scream 5 steelbook. Yeah, I love steelbooks, man. But I would have, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to own the Terrifier 2 steelbook. For sure, man, that would have been awesome. But it's not one of those that I'm in like a rush to get it. And I probably won't get it no more simply because I already have it. But it is what it is, man. Not a big deal. But for sure, the steelbooks are definitely have more doper artwork, and it's definitely worth it. It's sold out online. Yeah, I actually haven't seen that, man. I saw that. I looked it up on the Walmart website to see if they had the steelbooks around the Walmarts, but it looks like they haven't yet. And I guess you know, they sold out. Mr. Waffles, what's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. Eduardo, what's up, man? What's up, man? Glad to see you back on here. Rip on your time. Hey, man. Hey, I last night, man, first time watching it. Yeah, man, I felt like I was resting in peace. Hey, man, it is what it is. This movie, man, I will give it a few, I wouldn't say props, but I will give it a few stuff that I like. And I wouldn't say major things, but a few. This movie's still shitty. Don't get me wrong. I still thought this movie was terrible, but there's a few things in here that I do kind of did like a little bit better than the third film. And yeah, we'll talk about it. So make sure you guys come tune in 5 p.m. Movie review, Jeepers Creepers. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on it because of how crappy it is. But right now, man, I just wanted to hop on here real quick, give you guys an unboxing of the Terrifier 2 4K on Blu Ray. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It has to be the worst. Yeah, man, I even heard people are considering the worst movie of all time. But for sure, man, it's for, even though I haven't seen a lot movies this year, You know, like I said, there's a lot of good movies that that people consider to be good, but I haven't seen this year. But obviously, yeah, this one is the. And I was actually gonna go watch this at the movie theater, man, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't because it was a disaster, man. It was a shitty movie. Honestly, if they were gonna pull some shit off like this, I'd rather them not make a movie. They should have just left it at part three. Part three was shitty. This is probably even shittier. So hey, man, it is what it is, man. Don't like how they made the creeper as a slasher. Yeah, that's what I noticed too, man. The creeper, man, and he oh, dude, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna let you guys have it. Give you guys all my thoughts. I got a few issues. The creeper himself. He's one of my main issues I had with the movie. Where's 22? Yeah, Drew. I agree, and I agree. They should have just released this straight to sci-fi, man. This thing had like a theater release, a limited theater release. Like I don't get it, man. But yeah, sci-fi. They should have went straight to sci-fi because that's where the Jeepers Creepers 3 belongs to. You know, every time, especially around Halloween time. Probably now, if you go like on the what's it called, the free movies, like the on-demand thing on sci-fi, they probably have Jeepers Creepers 3 for free there. But they're always playing that during. I remember during the October season, man. Jeepers Creepers 3. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man. Just wanted to hop on here. Thank you guys who tuned in. Drew, Eduardo, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the little unboxing, and make sure you guys come tune in, man. If you we could talk a little bit more in deep detail about this shitty movie. 5 p.m., man. Don't fuck around. Stay tuned. It's the Michael Myers signing out.